The Heat beating the Lakers on Thursday, and last night the Blazers on their home floor right here in Portland defeating Detroit 118-103. Portland had lost 3 of their last 4 before that win last night. Adebayo, great facilitator. Late clock here. Duncan Robinson comes up empty, and Nurkic with a rebound.
They don't turn the ball over. It's 3 turnovers here to start the game for the Blazers.
Boy, what a brutal start. Second of a back-to-back. Here's Ariza, the former Blazer, and he is fouled. Free throws coming to Grant Hill at NBA TV. He'll be the judge and jury on that.
Oh, yes.
The former Blazer who opted out of the bubble last year with Portland. Been bounced around quite a bit. As Nurkic, nice little scoop at the basket, and what Miami was looking like last year prior to the bubble. And of course Miami made that great run into the NBA Finals. Connington on a rim run. Nice setup. I'm not ready to go there yet. I'm just saying they're starting to take that shape as Nurkic, speaking of defense, with a block. Powell running the point here. Powell in transition all the way.
Thriving in the open court. Getting an easy 2 off of the defense.
6-0 Blazer run here after 3 straight turnovers. Butler missed a bunny. He thought he was touched on that.
They always think they're touched on.
What a shady start for Portland. They've answered quickly, though. Now on an 11-0 run and a chance to add to it. Explosive offensively. There goes McCollum. Nurkic with the offensive board. And he bounced it off his own foot. That'll be Miami ball. Now on an 11-0 run and a chance to add to it. Explosive offensively. There goes McCollum. Nurkic with the offensive board. And he bounced it off his own foot. That'll be Miami ball.
The help side will come for sure, like it did on that last play.
Adebayo with Nurkic on him. Late clock here. Adebayo's got to go. Nurkic right with him, and a foul right at the end of the shot clock. And don't we see it in the playoffs? I mean, that's when it really shows up. Might not see it as much in the regular season, but those teams that can post up.
Duncan Robinson has the highest 3-point rate in NBA history. Yes. So when he's on the floor, you know he's shooting from the 3-point line and shooting with a pretty high clip.
Guys, the reason why I love Norman Powell, if you go to a 3-guard offense, he is not one of those big guys, but he's tough enough to guard some threes. So I think this is going to bode well. I keep saying, well, you know, Andre might retire. This was 8 years ago. He's still going.
I'm with you. I mean, I've been so impressed with just his longevity. He's taking care of himself.
I keep saying, well, you know, Andre might retire. This was 8 years ago. He's still going.
I'm with you. I mean, I've been so impressed with just his longevity. He's taking care of himself. And then when your name is called, you're able to step in there and play at a high level. Just impressive, particularly at his age, being a young player, trying to establish himself in the league.
Portland did not have Powell yet and no Nurkic in that game, so it's all a little bit different here as Lillard able to roll in a 3-pointer. Around and down it goes.
Freeze off the dribble, kind of sidestep to the baseline. Not an easy shot by none.
Covington sets up Powell. Nurkic keeps it alive. And Nurkic tips it right into the hands of Butler to Adebayo.
Not an easy shot by none.
Covington sets up Powell. Nurkic keeps it alive. And Nurkic tips it right into the hands of Butler to Adebayo.
Because of my ankle throughout my year. But I feel if you could play 20 minutes, you can play 30 minutes. I never
once you get warmed up, right?
Yeah, once you get warmed up.
Derrick Jones Jr. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Derrick Jones Jr. Having his best field goal percentage here. Just not great from beyond the arc. His hero goes to the basket. Tough shot. And Nurkic couldn't corral it. Achua blocked by Nurkic. Having his best field goal percentage here. Just not great from beyond the arc. His hero goes to the basket. Tough shot. And Nurkic couldn't corral it. Achua blocked by Nurkic. In need of buckets, down 18. Second of a back-to-back. Nurkic. Butler pulled the chair on him. Nurkic able to keep his feet and scored inside. As we're getting a lot of these replays from the Portland television broadcast. But so it's a foul on Achua. But the complaint is that it should have been a goaltend. You're hearing from the Portland bench. They felt like Achua, Jusuf Nurkic, That's just 2 made field goals tonight. So Miami with 4 team fouls. 6.5 to go. Nurkic with 6. Got 8 boards. Didn't play last night. Here goes Adebayo working on Nurkic, and a foul. And Nurkic will be called for the foul, which will be his 4th. Adebayo went right at him. Hero ball to the extreme. But he cashes in with 2 points. Here's McCollum now. No, Nurkic the rebound, stripped away by Nunn. Right into the hands of C.J. McCollum. But he cashes in with 2 points. Here's McCollum now. No, Nurkic the rebound, stripped away by Nunn. Right into the hands of C.J. McCollum.